Billy Donovan. Here's the Houston Rockets, and both teams come in at full strength. You see Harden, the reigning in Milwaukee. So this is the front end of a back-to-back, a critical back-to-back. And it's 26 points. This Rockets team comes in firing on all cylinders, and immediately the pass gets zipped inside. Bit of an X factor for that Houston offense. The Thunder send it over to Ferguson. Baseline shot is good. Just good recognition too as Harden trying to take Grant off the dribble. Unsuccessfully. Again, Ferguson leaking out, and the scoop is good.
They just play with a slow pace, but they kill you with that three.
Harden goes right at Adams, and a matchup here. All-star and all-star is Harden. On that patent step back, no good. Now it's George leaking free, takes it right at Paul, and the finishing it down. Kicks it out to Ferguson. No, Westbrook the offensive rebound on the weak side. And Grant on the reload. That's good. Jeremy Grant.
What a good offensive rebound. The Rockets in the bottom 5 of giving up offensive rebounds.
A contested shot, and it doesn't matter for Chris. George, in a moment, was able to shed Harden free. And Adams tried to keep it alive, and the ball is saved right back to Adams, and he's able to scoop and score.
Just scooping up that loose change off the floor. Cashing in those chips, Mr. Adams.
Gordon lines up that three, which makes it harder on defenses. Harden on the step back, and that is pure. James Harden. Franchise best 67 wins a season ago. There's the dive by Capella. That is the Rockets offense to a T, and Gordon's defensive end. Do you crash in and help on that driver, or do you leave the three-point shooter open? As George answers right back to
had really very little switches. Steven Adams staying vertical again.
The Thunder been able to defend the Harden drives. Now George sidesteps and uses that left hand.
And the Thunder dodged the bullet a couple of times like that. You'll take that, but continue to press them in transition.
Westbrook hangs and finishes. Brook throws it away. And the Rockets come right back. What a pace we've got here in this first quarter. Harden, it's going to be an and one.
33% for beyond the arc, 39% for the game.
And they will kick it out. Rivers will rattle it home. And
anybody with James Harden at this point, I have to throw Austin Rivers in there as well.
Schroeder got to his 14 points.
Oh, it's just smart basketball. They chase him off that line. When he gets in that mid-range, we know he's very solid.
Harden again. The start of the second quarter. George out there with Dennis Schroeder. And Schroeder launches that high arcing three. Nothing but the bucket. But it lengthens Houston's lineup a little bit with Paul out there to start the second quarter. They'll dive inside, and Capella with the Sunday.
He's very solid on Sunday afternoon.
Ball, hand in the face, doesn't matter. Chris acquisition of LeBron James. A lot of big moves thought to be made in LA heading into the offseason. And Capella down the floor in transition. 8 seeds still undecided between Detroit and Charlotte in the East. Paul, boy, that's a tough.
I mean, can he make that shot all night? But that's the kind of shot you want the Rockets to take.
Morris backing down House. Called it out, you can hear it.
That's good defense by Steven Adams. That's a tough shot, too, for House.
Now Westbrook attacks, goes right at Green. With the
right pace. Thunder recognize it. That's their little bread and butter so far in this ball game.
That is about as difficult as... I always say that when an arm gets extended like that, it's generally an offensive foul. Green, well, he made one, and he makes it 2 in a row. I almost feel like it's a win when James Harden passes to Joe Green and he takes that shot. Instead of taking it himself.
NBA basketball this time of year.
Well, so much to be decided here. The next 24 hours as Westbrook tees it up for Ferguson, and he drains another triple. See George trying to keep up with Harden, and then has the step and blows right by Steven Adams. Ferguson trying to size him up that time. Boy, he went into the body.
George did a great job of recovering as well.
Sold very nicely by George, too. As Westbrook, the top one-legged step back. Those one-legged fadeaways. Former teammates going at it. Harden, the runner, and he gets it to drop him. Schroeder trying to handle Harden here. Harden, use that left hand, and rattles in.
That's a tough shot. It's good defense, just a better shot. Remember, we can live with that, right? We can just continue to make him force him into tough shots.
Westbrook, the hard finish inside, and he started too strong. And that rebound tapped over to Paul. That's exactly what the Thunder want to avoid, those offensive rebounds for the Rockets, and this time it leads. Blow the whistle. It's a physical game. Harden lobs it up, and Capella.
The offense has had a slow start to this third quarter. Get calls, get some shots going to the bucket. Well, that's one way to do it right
together. An outstanding season. And it's an Eastern Conference that's a lot deeper than it has been in years past. As George wide open strokes the triple for Eric Gordon, who misses 2 consecutive threes. Adams had the deep catch. Instead wants it outside. Ferguson, the high arcing three.
Trying to chase down that loose ball. Good energy.
Trailed by as many as 15 here in this third. Paul, that's good. That was Jeremy Grant's turn. Harden on the step back. Didn't get the call, but not. James Harden, that's his first made basket here in the third quarter. George trying to answer back, and he drills a three.
Starts. Now I'm going to also give James Harden credit. He's really the innovator of that move.
See Ferguson just trying to set himself up on the defensive end, keeping his hands back. Harden, another step back. And that time, opportunity for the Thunder. Excellent look there from Dennis Schroeder. Tough shot, and Green has been feeling
78%.
Well, for Oklahoma City, you want it down to single digits going into the fourth quarter, but Joe got released from the hospital today. But Vince Delic is essentially the defensive coordinator for the Houston Rockets. And Mike D'Antoni, and misfires. Paul stops on the dime, pops for the three, and hits. George trying to slip it down to Noel. Now he's going to have to move quickly. Shot clock dwindling. George felt caught it midair. No, but there's the follow jam. Gerald Green missed 2 in a row. You know, it's going to be at some point a regression to the mean. Schroeder steps into the three. That's good. Dennis
down threes. Well, the Thunder are doing the same.
Ball wheeling around, sets the feet, and bangs the three.
Good rotations are going to be very important. Chris Paul's trying to take advantage of the mismatch.
Boy, Chris Paul, activity here. Trying to dig into the deficit as Schroeder's pass got deflected. George trying to take House off the deck, and that'll count, and the foul.
The Thunder will take it. If they're going to take a quick shot like that far out beyond the arc.
Westbrook, he takes. Westbrook trying to keep Paul in front of him. They run Gordon off the three-point line, and then it got denied. Magicless Lakers, as he has stepped down as president of basketball operations. And here we are, the Thunder right out of the timeout. Draw by James Harden, rims out. And the Thunder again get an opportunity. Westbrook for the lead. That's good.
Free throws of the quarter here.
Adams had the height advantage, too strong. Grant the offensive rebound inside.
Advantage.
This one is lined up to be a fun one, and a fun finish. Harden tees it up to collect that loose ball. Now trying to drive on Tucker. Evades one, lost it on the way up. That'll be a loose ball foul as George standing over PJ Tucker. His tempers damage in the second half. Now Schroeder trying to defend him. Harden, left-hand floater. No, but it's tipped up and in by Westbrook in the corner. Little stutter step, hesitation, and somehow time.
You have to take a quick shot here.
Westbrook, oh, he got the three straight away, right? This time it's entered into Westbrook. Westbrook wants to drive, goes hard with 9.7, makes it a 1-point game. In for Harden, and he missed it. And the Thunder can tie or win it. Westbrook double team, they give it up to Adams, right back to Westbrook, corner three, George, that's good! In the second to last game of the regular season, Gordon again, trying to find somebody, cannot, gets it into Harden, Harden straight away, for the win, off the front of the rim, no good! And the Thunder survive!
And I tell you, this is game 8.